So, PlacerMC. PlacerMC was a Minecraft server that lasted almost a year and a half. This video is just to remember where it has been and what happened to it and just the past of my whole server, so it's actually very surprising seeing how much can happen in these 1.5 years. Stay tuned, I have a lot to say. Enjoy the video. PlacerMC was started by my friend and I, King Assassin 1. King Assassin 1 was the only builder on the server when it started. We built a square spawn that was horrible and looked like a jail. Players were forced to spawn in that jail and could not even look outside at the world around them. The server had no minigames yet, but it did start to get staff a few hours later. And then eventually I decided to take it seriously and start to add different minigames to the server. However, no one played them. We had no player base yet. The merge of Jason Lake City and PlacerMC. A few months later, a player by the name of 6410 joined the server and became a developer. He knew his way around the server with a square spawn and horrible minigames at the time. I figured out that he owned a server called Jason Lake City, and we both wanted to merge servers. We named the server Placer City, but this was a failure. The end of Placer City and recreation of PlacerMC. After the unmerge of Placer City, I decided to recreate PlacerMC. This involved a lot of work, time, and money. After months of work on the server, I finally got it done. The server released with 3 game modes: Kit PvP, Survival, and Placer mode. It had an average of about 4 players and was not as successful as it later became. After a few more months, I closed down the server for maintenance. We were losing all of our players during this time. However, the trade-off was worth it. The start of events and peak of PlacerMC. After the reopening of PlacerMC, Minecraft events were growing in popularity. I decided to host my own. Players left and right were joining to play in the events. The idea of including incentives to play in the events played a significant role in getting players to join the server. Some of the events even got up to 100 players. This was the all-time peak for PlacerMC. I never knew what would happen next. The shutdown of PlacerMC and the start of Phantix network. Following the slowly declining popularity of Minecraft events, we decided to stop hosting events completely. We started losing all of our players once again. Although I was still active and continued to produce different game modes, the server was undoubtedly dying. However, the community from events was very toxic. I had 2 choices: to either start a brand new server or continue the current one. I made the decision to make a new server because I wanted to build a new community. This marked the start of Phantix network. Next up, I am going to showcase a video of the final moments of PlacerMC made by a great content creator, Ojako. Enjoy.
Oh no! No! Jack! No!
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far into the video and you want to see more of my content, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next week in the next video.